If you're like many people, you've probably heard that Apple's products are overpriced. But is this really the case? In this video, we're going to explore the reasons why Apple's products are priced like they are, and if it's actually worth the money. So, let's start with iPhone. The latest iPhone models may seem expensive, but they come packaged with features that you simply won't find on cheaper alternatives. For example, the camera system on iPhones is absolutely incredible. You can take stunning photos and videos that look like they were shot by a professional photographer. And with the latest models, you can even shoot in ProRAW, which gives you more control over your photos. But it's not just the camera that makes the iPhone a great value. The build quality of the phone is also top-notch. Apple uses high-quality materials that feel great in your hand and are built to last. If you ever do have any issues with your device, Apple's customer service is second to none. You can take your device to an Apple store and get it fixed or replaced in no time. There are other important factors that make Apple's products a great value for the money. One of these factors is the in-house processors that Apple uses in their devices. Apple designs their own processors, such as the Asus chips used in the iPhone and the M2 chip used in the latest Macs. These processors are specifically optimized for Apple's hardware and software, which means that they can offer better performance than processors from other manufacturers. This translates to faster uploading times, smoother multitasking, and a better battery life. For example, the latest iPhone models come with the A16 Bionic chip, which is one of the most powerful smartphone processors on the market. This chip is capable of handling demanding tasks like video editing and gaming with ease. And because it's optimized for the iPhone's hardware and software, it can do so without draining the battery too quickly. Similarly, the M2 chip used in the latest Macs have been a game changer for the industry. This chip offers incredible performance while using less power than previous generations of Mac processors. And because it's optimized for macOS, it can run apps more efficiently and smoothly. Another important factor to consider when looking at the value of Apple's products is the company's commitment to privacy and security. Apple takes user privacy very seriously, and they've built many features into their devices and software to protect their users' data. For example, Face ID on the iPhone is incredibly secure and can't be fooled by a photo or a mask. And when you use apps that access your location or other sensitive data, Apple gives you the option to only share that data while you're using the app. This means that your data won't be shared with third-party advertisers or other companies without your knowledge. Apple also offers regular software updates that not only includes new features, but they regularly fix security patches and bugs. This means that your device will continue to receive updates and support for several years after you purchase it. iPhones receive 5 years of iOS updates, while most Android devices only receive 3 years of updates after their release. And because Apple controls both the hardware and software, they can offer a level of security that is simply not possible on other platforms. And let's not forget about the ecosystem of apps and services that comes with an iPhone. From Apple Music to the App Store to iCloud, there are so many great services that are exclusive to the iPhone. And because everything is integrated, it all works together seamlessly. This level of integration and convenience is not something that you'll find on cheaper alternatives. Of course, the iPhone is just one of Apple's products, but the company also makes incredible laptops, desktops, and tablets. And while these products may seem expensive, they're actually a great value when you consider the quality and features you get. One thing that sets Apple apart from other companies is their commitment to sustainability. Apple is constantly working to reduce their carbon footprint and use sustainable materials in their products. For example, the latest iPhone models are made from recycled materials, which is a huge step forward in reducing waste. But perhaps the biggest reason why Apple's products are not overpriced is the company's investment in research and development. Apple invests heavily in R&D to make sure that their products are at the forefront of technology. This level of innovation is simply not something that you'll find on cheaper alternatives. And because Apple is always pushing the boundaries of what's possible, their products often have a longer lifespan than other brands. So, when you consider the long-term value of an Apple product, it's actually a great investment. We know that not everyone can afford an Apple device, and that's okay, but for those who are willing to invest in a premium product, Apple's products are a fantastic value, and when you factor in the resale value, the commitment to sustainability, and the incredible customer service, it's clear that Apple's products are not overpriced. So there you have it. Apple's products are not necessarily overpriced, but are actually a great value for the money.